Hey y'all, well, it seems like a pretty good time to do my miso video now because it's wet and it's cold and kind of icy like, and this is a good time to find wood ears, and I like to put wood ears in my miso, so I've seen a couple around. We'll pull a few wood ears and go try out this new miso that I bought. Yeah, this tree's had a bunch on it. These aren't that great. I'd like to have maybe that, and I can harvest them froze, and they're not froze solid, they're just kind of halfway, but you can actually pick these things dry. Wonder if this great big one is any good. Yeah, that's good. Those are really pretty. That's a really nice size. I don't necessarily like the biggest ones. Here's some. It's a big clump. Actually, I may just get these, and with this, that'll be more than what I need for a pot. My mushroom dog. Yeah, so let me get these. So, this is the stuff that I bought. I don't know much about miso, but I know that I like it, and I like trying different stuff. But it says it's organic, and I'm going to try to pronounce these. Forgive me, because I'm sure it's wrong, but the brand name is Namikura, and it's called Yuzu Miso. And so I was reading the ingredients on here and figured out that yuzu apparently is some kind of fruit. Like, maybe I'll research it now, but here's the ingredients: organic white rice koji, organic whole soybeans, yuzu fruit, yuzu zest, water, and sea salt. So this has the salt in it too, which is pretty cool. I don't know what the yuzu is, but this is a really pretty looking paste. It doesn't have any directions on it, like how much to use per cup. So I'm going to put quite a bit since it has the salt in it. What I'm going to do is not add any salt, but I'm going to put more of this than what it would normally be. I have no idea how much is supposed to go in there because they don't tell. But yeah, I'm gonna take, this is kind of a decent sized spoon. Probably gonna put one of those in a cup of water. Maybe I'll go a cup and a half. And I'm gonna actually, don't do this inside. You're not supposed to do this inside, but I'm gonna cook it on my camp stove. And I'm going to use 1.5 cups of water. I'll let you know what I use. I'm going to do it right here on the cutting board. And since we're doing a taste test, I don't want to add in a bunch of stuff that'll change the flavor. So wood ears really don't have much flavor, so I'm not worried about that changing it much. And these are the little clear rice noodle things. They don't have much flavor, but it'll give me, I like to have something in there. I don't want it all liquid. I probably should go out, I don't know, that'll go against it. I probably should go pull a green onion anyway, because that's how I would eat it. So maybe I'll do that. I'll be back. So this was sort of an accident. I planted these green onions this summer, and yeah, I guess I missed some. So I've got this one. I'm just going to get one, but I have a couple more over there. So yeah, pretty neat. Find something like that. But don't do this indoors, y'all. Don't use one of these camp stoves indoors. This is what the miso looks like, a light brown. It's got a strong scent. I can smell it. It's a good sweet scent with this kind of soy smell. You can see I've been using it. So let's get the water boiling. I've got a cup and a half of water is what I went with. I'm actually going to boil the wood ears a little bit before I actually put the miso in. That's a ton of wood here. I don't need this. Alright, it's starting to boil a little bit now. I'm going to start stirring in the miso. That's probably a bunch for this little bit of water, but yeah, it is what it is. That's how I'm going to do it. This is what it looks like. Got the noodles, wood ears, and onions. Okay, it took longer for it to cool off than it did to actually cook it. Let's taste it. It's still really hot. Really good, not overpowering. I was afraid that I put so much in there that it would be. It's just right. It's got a good color you saw a while ago. I don't know what the yuzu fruit is, but this does have a slight, I guess, sweet taste, which the fermented soy does that as well, so I'm not sure. This does taste slightly different than the others that I've tried. I actually like this one better, and I like the fact that it has the salt in it, and it's not super salty, but you saw how much I added, and it's just about right, and I like that, that I don't have to add other stuff and guess they sort of had it balanced out right. So, I hope that's useful to you. There's not a whole lot that I can say to describe the taste other than this is really nice. It's good for a cold day, and this may be my favorite. This may be my favorite miso yet. So, again, this is the Namikura brand, and this is Yuzu Miso. Hopefully, I pronounced some of that right. Appreciate y'all watching. Y'all be good. Bye.